I'm going to do a real quick serious video here. I've done a few serious videos lately. I always feel the need to tell people when my videos are going to be serious. Probably should do the other way around. Probably should tell people when I am going to attempt to make them humorous, because judging from some of the comments, that isn't always as obvious as I would like to think it is. But another reason I'm going to do this real quick is because fat guys and halogen lighting don't go well together, and it's getting really hot sitting here right now. But I had a message from a viewer earlier today, and they asked me what did I think of a specific video. And it's this video, Run, Hide, Fight, Surviving an Active Shooter Event. You know, at first I thought, hey, this sounds pretty interesting, I'm going to watch it. And it's very well put together, it's a very polished presentation. I do believe it's from the Department of Homeland Defense or some government agency like that, but it's been posted on a YouTube channel, a channel that has 2 videos. I don't know what the other video is yet, because I watched it and immediately started to make this video. But at first it seems like it's common sense. Run, hide, fight. If you are in a situation where there's an active shooter and you are unarmed, of course, your best chances of survival are run away if at all possible, hide if you can't run away, and if it comes down to it and you have to fight, especially if you can't run or hide, fight's your only other option. So in a way it kind of seems like it's common sense. Now I did have a little problem with the beginning of the video where they put up some figures about how many people killed in, you know, like let's say like fast food restaurant, 16 killed, 38 wounded. I think they're combining multiple events to try to make it seem more severe than it is, how more dangerous than it really is. So in a way it almost has like an anti-gun feeling right off the bat. So the more I started watching this, the less I liked it, and the more I thought about it, the more problem I had with this entire video. For 2 reasons. One, like I said, it does kind of come off as very anti-gun. The guy with the gun is a bad guy. All the information at the beginning is bad things that have happened from guns. So, you know, even if you kind of give them the benefit of the doubt, you start to question a little bit there, like, why is this all percentage as bad? But then it really becomes obvious that it's an anti-gun video and that it's a sheeple video, as some people might want to call it, because it's teaching you to be prepared. This is what the whole purpose of this is, to be prepared for this type of event. Someone comes in this video, this guy, of course, dressed all in black, walks into a building, pulls out a shotgun, just randomly starts shooting people and makes his way through the building. So, of course, there's just the whole point of the video is be prepared in events like this. Know what's going on, know how to survive it. But their whole thing about how to be prepared is knowing how to run away and fight only as a last resort. And it specifically says fighting as a last resort. I would think that since at the beginning of this video it makes such a big deal out of how this is such a potential dangerous event and how bad this is and how risky how great a risk you are of this actually happening, judging from their statistic at the beginning, making it sound like such a horrible thing, which is a horrible thing, but they make it sound like it's a more common thing. So if it is so common and it is so dangerous, why would your first resort be to be unarmed and be unprepared? You think the video would be run, fight, hide only if you forgot your gun, or bring a gun so you don't have to run, hide, or fight. Because in the fight, their version of fighting in this video is people with folding chairs or a fire extinguisher going after a guy with a shotgun as he comes in a door. So I'm not real fond of their version of fighting here. I mean, it's possible. I've seen unarmed people take down armed people before, but it wouldn't be an optimal situation. So the more I watch this video, the more I find it to just be this subversive anti-gun video that just perpetuates the idea that the best way to be prepared for bad situations is to keep your running shoes on and be able to flee, be able to hide, be a sheep, be a victim. And I can't agree with this video at all. I can say, like I said, it'd be alright if it was run, hide, and fight if you forgot your gun, like I said, or you might have to run, hide, fight if you're somewhere where you can't have a gun. But my first response, this video should have dealt with the fact that the best way to be prepared for the type of situations that it demonizes at the beginning of the video, or uses scare tactics to make you think about at the beginning of the video, the best solution would be prepared, to be able to fight fire with fire, and it completely ignores that. So to the person who asked me what my opinion is of this video, I think it's anti-gun. I think it's anti-American. I think it flies in the face of everything that I personally believe about being self-reliant and being able to defend yourself. I think it's just another case of trying to wrap up anti-gun sentiment in a pretty package that makes it look like they're trying to do the right thing when really they are just poisoning people's minds to the act of self-defense. This is another video that makes it seem like fighting back is only a last case scenario, and even then you don't do it with another gun, you do it with what you have on hand, because being prepared with a gun would make you a bad guy.